Come on in and welcome to my kitchen. I am of the school of thought that believes that cooking is a form of expressing oneself. In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how I make Ayamase, combining red bell pepper with green bell pepper. Hey, I know someone is going to be like, you don't use red bell pepper for Ayamase or whatnot. But trust me, I have used only green bell pepper to make Ayamase, and I must tell you that the taste is absolutely the same in my book. The only difference that I noticed in making this recipe as against using majorly the green bell pepper is the look. And for me, the look of using the red bell pepper mixed with the green bell pepper is actually more appealing for my family. And because of that, I have stick to using red bell pepper with green bell pepper. Whatever works for you, just make sure that you are expressing yourself with your meal, because that is what is actually paramount. In our last video, we learned how to make meat pie. If you're yet to see that video, I'll be leaving a link in the description section for you. Or you can click on this link and add on to that video. So, without us speaking too much, let's head onto the work table and start cooking. For a full list of ingredients to serve as a guide, kindly check the description section. Notice the pre-bleached oil in the mason jar. I was not surprised when my sister informed me it is now a form of business. However, I will be showing you how to make yours at home as safe as possible. Let's do it. Pour oil into a pot. Cover it with a well-fitted lid and bleach on high heat undisturbed. If you disturb by moving it, the water droplets condensed from the vapor, aka smoke, built under the lid will drop and mix with the hot oil, which is not good news for us. While that is heating up, get your peppers ready for blending. I included the seeds because I like the look of it in the sauce, and moreover, I have noticed that they are not as spicy hot on the palate as the tiny habanero seeds. However, to err on the safety side of handling the seeds, which if perchance you do not wash your hands well and put it in your eyes, you will need to do some boogie dance. I washed and wrapped this paper bag around my hands to serve as foot glove and proceeded with the prep. Let's check on the oil. Turn the heat off and leave it to cool, still undisturbed. Please see notes for more safety tips in the description section. It is time for us to blend. Roughly crush the pepper mix bit by bit as shown. Here is the final look. Place the pot on the stove and cook on high heat till significantly reduced. Here is what we have after cooling and also a side-by-side comparison between the bleached oil and canola oil. It should be more honeyish in color, showing moderately bleached level. Remember, it will still fry some more as we cook on. On to the next step. Chop some onion into pots of pre-washed meat. Spoon in your seasoning powder and salt. Top with water. Stir. Cover unsealed if using pressure cooker like I did. And bring the whole content to a boil so that all the spices, will marry each other. Taste and adjust spice if needed. Then cover and seal it off at this stage. Once the knob is rocking, set your timer to 3 minutes and continue. 3 minutes later, take the pot off the stove and allow it to naturally release itself. My pepper mix has significantly reduced and evidently started burning. So I quickly took it off the stove. Sieve out the cooked meat once the lid has released. It is now time for us to put everything together. Heat up the bleached oil a little bit. Add the sieved out meat. If you have not guessed why it was sieved out in the first place, this is one of the ways to reduce the bad news, aka splattering around, associated with mixing water and hot oil together. Ensure that you stir it at interval for even frying. I have tried not frying my meat in a previous video that I have on my channel, and though it was edible, but if you don't know yet, nothing beats the taste of fried meat. Keep frying till you get to this stage and take it out as shown. My mom always asks us to do this next step for safety. Take the pot off the stove and kind of away from you, but still reachable. Then instead of pouring the whole mix at once, spoon in some portion of it as shown. You'll notice that somewhat mild reaction. Just imagine if you had poured all at once. It would even be worse. And let's not even imagine if it was next to you as well. That one is double casalao. Put the pot back as the heat level would have reduced and add in the remaining pepper mix. Stir and allow to fry for some minutes. Once the oil starts floating on top, add in the real MVP, aka star of the sauce, known as Iru. Add in the fried meat. I just added a bit of the meat stock for taste because the sauce should be thick and not thinned out. Taste and adjust spice as needed. Once you get to that hoo la la moment, I need you to take a minute and give yourself a thumbs up. Allow to simmer and take off the stove. I beg, pardon my village way of using my kitchen towel instead of a mitten. Please, when you try this out or even from the look of it, let me know in the comment section if you are Team Reddish Brown Ayamase or Team Brown Ayamase. If you're new to my channel, kindly hit the subscribe, share, like button and turn on your notification bell for future upload. To my oldie but goodie, thanks for tuning in again. I hope you will enjoy this recipe when you try it out. And until next time, when I see you again, let's learn and cook together. Bye bye.